Big day today, moving into the new warehouse. What's up, everyone? Today is a major cleanup organization day. I'm gonna try not to walk around so much. So yes, obviously if you guys would have missed the previous video and all of like the recent kind of situation videos, go ahead and catch up. Today is the first day that we're gonna go ahead and arrange this home garage again. Like I said, this is just going to be temporary. I am kind of debating now. The decision is, do I want to just get my own place to live with a buddy or two, or do I want to go ahead and find a new shop? But here's the thing, if I find a place to live, which that would be awesome, I do want my own place. The only way we would do it, or at least I would do it, is if there was a 2-car garage, because you know it'd be nice to have the space, therefore we can do a little wrenching, as well as a decent sized driveway. So I'm gonna be on the lookout, you know, I'm gonna talk to some buddies, see what's up, and maybe we can figure something out. But yeah, so we gotta figure out some ideas. But regardless, guys, a lot to do here, and then we're gonna go ahead and dive back into this thing. But you guys still haven't seen the first video. Maybe you have, but yes. However, first things first, way up there, I set up my radio, so we gotta hook up some tunes first so we can get jamming, and then we can get working. She dancing in the stroll. Alright, well, it's been probably like an hour, and as you guys can see, you know, we got some room right here. So this right here is what I've been able to clean up so far. Got our trash pile kind of chilling right there for now. Okay, well, we're getting there. If anyone out there has a dual throttle body car that they're looking to do a single turbo on, I got an intercooler for you, just hit me up. If anyone needs an S13, S14 cross member, hit me up. Alright, so obviously we got the POV action. So when it comes down to tightening these bolts, it's tricky to hold the actual cam gear steady, well, in its place, so you don't have to go ahead, you know, because it's going to want to rotate. Check this little thing I found out. So basically what I did is I had this little like 2-gauge terminal. Hopefully you guys can see me here, or see what I'm doing here. 2-gauge wire terminal, a little copper terminal. And I just went ahead and it lined up perfectly. It's latched into a tooth, and I just use like one of the timing cover bolts to tie into this rear cover plate back here, and it's holding it in place. It obviously can turn this way, but you know, you notch that in and look at that, dude. It doesn't want us to turn. So that worked out really well for tightening it. So righteous there, a little top tip if you guys want to give that a shot. We're gonna do the same thing over here. All right, this might be a little bit, oh, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this one may not work. We'll see, let's try. We're gonna give it a shot. Don't know until you try. Kids, I'm not saying all you guys are kids, you know, so don't you worry about that. All right, let's see. 95 pounds of torque, brother. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got it. Yeah, dude. Sweet. And then to finish off these guys, you have these little covers, but where were they? I just had them. We have new O-rings as well, so taking out the oldie. Sorry about the mess. We're kind of cramped in here, but hopefully not for long. So those will go here, like so. And then we got a spring. Where's our spring? That'll go right there. And then we'll go, I don't really know why there's a spring there, but there's a spring. And then with this will compress, it's a pretty heavy spring. And then these will go in here. Let me know how you guys feel about the like the point of view action. I think it's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna kind of use it quite more on this build at least, and then maybe incorporate it a little bit more on the channel when we're doing like wrenching work. So let me know what you guys feel. Damn, these springs are tough. All right, so now comes the time to put the timing belt on. So I already went ahead and lined up everything. The only thing that you really need to line up are the cams and the crank gear down at the bottom. So the crank pulley gear has like a little dimple in it down here at the bottom. If you guys are doing this on your own, you guys will totally see it. You can't miss it. And obviously make sure you're at top dead center. And it's gonna line up with a little notch on your oil pump. This one has a little dimple. Gonna line up with a little dimple on the backing plate here. It has a little notch right here, and it's gonna line up to the dimple in the backing plate again. There is a front and back side. This is the front, so if you get a good quality one, they'll have like little lines on them. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is line our lines up. So here we go. This is nice and easy, man. They make it super straightforward. Anyone can do it. So we're gonna go ahead and line that up here with that one. This is gonna line up right there. Okay, and then I also like to keep, you know, one of these handy, therefore you can just kind of clamp it. All right, so this is weird. So I got the belt on. These dimples are still lined up. This is all still lined up. That's good and good. The lines are straight up and everything. This side, however, the lines are on the dimples. We're good. However, they don't. It's like a half a tooth off. It's like right where the valley is in the cam gear. That's where it lines up, and it should line up at the top of the tooth. And down here, we are literally on the money. Like that line is right on the same. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right on the same dot as the gear is. So I'm like, whoa. All right, I'm bringing you guys in on this to show you guys. So now you can see it all lines up. All's good there. All's good right there. However, we come down here now, see that little notch? See that little dot? That's good, right? Actually, you know what? That's all right. Oh boy, all right. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. If you guys think it's a problem in the like, just let me know. Like DM me on Instagram or something. I think we're okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and now I think we should be a little bit better shape. I'm gonna see if I can fit this tensioner back in here, the idler or whatever, and then everything here is good. All right, issue. Put on the little freaking, whatever you want to call it, idler, and now we have the issue of it not lining up again. So now, as you guys can see, get this freaking clamp somewhat out the way. See the line? It's like a tooth off now. I don't get it. How? Why? This is the right tensioner. This is still good. There's a lot of tension here. It's not like there's slack. That's all good. You know, this is still good. No tensioner yet, but I was gonna put that on. But after putting that on, issues. So what do you guys think, man? I'm curious. So, you know, doing some light reading here, and it says markings on the rear timing belt cover are for initial reference only and need not align perfectly. And then up here it says the belt as shown is correctly installed, but the marks do not align with those on the rear timing belt cover, which is okay. They don't have the picture, which bums me out. Of course they don't, but I'm going to see if I can maybe get it on the computer just to kind of see exactly his situation. But I guess this may not be an issue, you know? I guess as long as all the cams are generally somewhat in the same area, and I think we are, I'm going to say we're okay. One thing I don't have is like one of those push-pull gauges to see, like, to set tension properly. So I guess we're going to have to kind of do it on the fact of keeping an eye out on this little piston down here to see how much slack we have in it. So essentially, well, this is what we'll do here. This is okay. You know what? Hang on, gents. You're going back. You're going back up top here. So, and then if there's a problem, if you guys feel or know that I'm wrong here, please let me know. But as far as like the research I've done, it doesn't seem like they're supposed to be like perfect, as I almost dropped this thing. Okay, well, this needs to first off go in on this side. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's get this where she needs to be, eh? Almost had it. Come on. Whew. Oh, we're close. We are close. Okay. So now we can do what we gotta do. That was a little bit tricky. So now, get these at least started. Any VG experts out there, get a hold of me, man. Still gotta make sure we're all, I guess the main thing we gotta worry about is just the lines on the gears. Make sure we're all still good on those, which we are. It's good we got this, all the slack is here in the belt, which is awesome. This is kind of where we want it. So now, we're gonna go ahead and back out this bolt, which unfortunately the freaking water pump's in the way. So that basically this bolt here, when you put it in, very, very, very slowly, and only go basically when you turn it, wait a little bit, because this is still gonna move. It's kind of like a plunger. So you just basically want this to bottom out, so it'll kind of give you some room to work with the belt. And now we just go ahead and slowly back it out. And I mean when you back it out, you don't really need to worry about pace, but definitely tightening it you do. Okay, so that's already out. Now we're gonna go back 10 degrees. But I mean, I think guys, I think this is good now. I'm gonna check how much tension I have on the Z, but on my Z, we can do that right now. What am I talking about? I can go ahead and check this right now. I mean, this is obviously a little more worn, so I don't know if it's probably a good. I think I'm good. It says something about having 4 millimeters. Hang on a second here. Remove the stopper bolt. After 5 minutes, check that the tensioner rod extension remains at approximately 4 millimeters. This should essentially just fit. Dude, that's literally, I mean, I have maybe like half a millimeter of wiggle room in there. All right, so here we go. Here's a final rundown of this whole timing belt install. So just to show you guys where we're at with lining and stuff like that. So down here, we're good. We are good. Everything lines up nice. We're good. I'm happy with that. Up here, cool. We're lined up perfectly. Freaking perfect. Perfect. And over here, we are literally, this is where we're like half a tooth off. You guys see that? Like literally, like where it should, in that valley, that's where it should be, but it's just over it. Same thing over here. Everything lines up, and I think we're okay. So let me know what you guys think, man. Tensioner's in. It seems like that's good. Oh yeah. Oh! Oh man. Oh! Oh! Say what?
Has it rained yet today here?
That's hilarious, dude. Dude, I think we're money on this motor. Everything feels nice. No restrictions. You can see the valves working and Alright, so kind of have to take a halt for this video. We are missing, well, I mean, pretty much it is ready to go in the car. However, we're missing the dust shield for the transmission that mates to the block and stuff like that. So we need to get that before we can toss all that together and toss it in the car. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Tomorrow's video, you guys, yes, tomorrow. That's going to be 3 days in a row. So let's see how long we can keep this up. But, you know, we're in the new warehouse, but you know, no, we'll get there eventually. I just washed the 240. She looking real good, but time for me to get a haircut or something. But every time I wash my car, it looks like it's about to rain, and hopefully it doesn't today. But thank you again so much for watching, guys. The lens is so dirty, so I'm so sorry. But all the social media is down below, so make sure you guys go ahead and give all those a follow. Keep up to date with all the behind the scenes stuff, so definitely do not want to miss out. So there's a lot of stuff going on. You guys, we're about to toss a welded diff in the car tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to do a super cool how-to video on that. We're actually going to the shop where the cookie's at, so it'll be cool. But okay, guys, I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow around 2. Well, sometime tomorrow. The timing will be a little bit funky. Did I just see a freaking raindrop? Better not be. All right, guys, I'm out. I'll catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. Take it easy. Peace.